Go with you folks. This is our boy from the TAC, Mr. 253, coming from that San Diego, California. It make no sense, some of you guys and some of you ladies out there, making 15, some of you ladies making $14, $13 an hour, but have a, $500, $600 car payment. Why? You know what I'm saying? If you lose your job today or tomorrow, how you going to support that car payment? I take it like this. Check it out. When you're going out to buy a car, do this. Add up all your bills, what you have to pay. And then when you're shopping around for a car, call your insurance company. Get the quote. Get the VIN number and get the quote from your insurance company and how much it's going to cost you to maintain that car. If the insurance company say $200 and you got a $400 car payment, how the heck you going to pay $600 and a mortgage or apartment note? It's not going to happen. All right? So before you go out to buy that nice 300, Chrysler 300, Cadillac CTS, call the insurance company and make sure you can afford it. Some of you guys go out here and buy the $300,000 house. For what? You and your husband making $4,000 a month. By the time you pay all your bills, you be broke. Find a house, get it for $110,000, $120,000. Get the $800 payment, $1,000 payment. So if one of you guys get unemployed, the other person can pick up. It's kind of knowledge right there I learned from my pops. So some of you guys out there want to be the Joneses. Realize you're not the Joneses. Get that. Instead of getting that 2017 car, go get that 2014, 13, even heck, 2009. As long as you can afford a payment and insurance and live comfortably, then do it. I see a lot of people, car get repo. By being in this mortgage business, I've seen a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people who's in foreclosure right now due to the fact the husband passed away or the wife passed away. And they stuck with the mortgage of $2,500, $2,000. So, do me a favor. Go out there, get a $150,000 house. Sit down, because if one of your loved ones passed away, and you stuck with that mortgage, you stuck with that car payment, you stuck with all of that. And then when you lose the house, you would feel like you lost everything. You lost your wife, you lost your husband, you lost your house that you guys built together. So, don't be that guy. Or don't be that woman. I don't care if your apartment was $1,500 a month. And you said, I can afford that. Wake up, folks. Who's in the White House now? Yeah, taxes about to go up. And once taxes go up, that nice $1,500 a month house gonna turn into a lot more money. So take it from me, Mr. 253. Get yourself a nice house in the neighborhood. Bargaining with these people. They want $200,000. Park it to $180,000. Get into a house that you can afford. So your husband or your wife come home one day and say, I just lost my job. I should know. When I got let go at IntelliCare Direct, a lot of people was telling me, dang, bro, you about to lose your Cadillac. I'm like, I ain't losing my Cadillac. I only pay $230 a month. Oh, I thought your payment was like $300 or $400. Nah. See, that was smart. I could have had paid $230 to $400 a month. But I was thinking, I said, man, if I lose this job today or tomorrow, I could borrow $230 from somebody. But I can't borrow $400 from somebody. So I made my payment $230. So when I lost my job at IntelliCare Direct, I was back on I was chilling. Because it's easy to borrow $230 from anybody. But it's hard to borrow $400 from somebody. Take it from your boy, Mr. 253 from the THC. Think, folks, before you act on buying something crazy. Don't have the coolest house in the hood, or the coolest house so you can show your peoples about, oh, we made it. Yeah, cool. You made it. But 10 years from now, can you say you made it? 20 years from now, can you say you made it? 3 months from now, can you say your car payment, you never missed a car payment? I lost my job at IntelliCare Direct and I still haven't missed a car payment yet. You know? Still haven't missed a car payment. On time. Every month. So, for from Wise, get something that if you lose your job today or tomorrow, you don't have to worry about. You know? So, when people come to you and say, man, let's get this $150,000 house. Do it. You're not a ball player. So you don't need a $300,000 house, $400,000, $500,000 house. You don't need that. You need something to raise your family in. It's funny because, you know, when my mom and dad bought their house in Lakewood, I looked at Gary, I'm like, dang, Gary, what the F is this? You know, and I tripped on my mom and dad. But, you know, at the end of the day, when my dad got sick and all the bills came on my mom, she was ready. Because we wasn't living in a $300,000 house, $200,000 house. Her mortgage was something that she can afford by herself. So when you're out there looking for a house, you know, I don't care if your wife said, baby, I need a house. You know, people gonna look at me crazy if I don't have that nice house. Look at her and say, yeah, you need that house. But if anything happened to you or me or we lose our jobs, do we need it? Do you want to go live back in an apartment? Or do you want to live comfortably? A lot of us like to live paycheck to paychecks. Stop living paycheck to paycheck. Stack some money up. You know, start small. Start with a $150,000 house. Turn that $150 house to $300,000 house. But you turn it. You turn that house into a $300,000 house. By doing that, you upgrade that house. I bought a car for $600. You know, the dude who told me the car told me the transmission was shot. I took it to a transmission place. Ain't nothing wrong with the car. The hose was missing. He put a new hose on it. So I bought a $3,000 car for $600. So do your homework, fellas, ladies, and stop acting crazy with the mortgages. Stop acting crazy with the car payments. Because February comes, you got a lot of money, whole lot of money. But when February goes, do you have that $8,000 you got from income taxes? Do you have that $10,000 you got from income taxes? No. So when you go to the car lot this April, this February, this March, when a guy said you can afford a $400 payment, do me a favor, call your insurance company first and make sure you can afford that $400 payment. Call everybody first. Make sure you can afford that $400 payment. Think about your mortgage. Think about your apartment you have to pay for. Think about how long your husband or your wife been working. How long their company been open. Because I never thought Kmart was going to close. I never thought that. But Kmart did. All the companies closing down. And all these people out of work. So before you think about getting that $400, $500 car payment, tell yourself, do you really need it? Do you really need that 2017 BMW? Do you really need that 2017 Mercedes-Benz? Heck, the 2014 is better than the 2017 Mercedes-Benz. The 2006 is better. CTS is better than the 2017. I should know I got one. So think. That's your boy from TAC, Mr. 253 from San Diego. Think. And I'm out.